What up guys, Protocol here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a Neuroplant in Tony Hawk's Underground Pro and Tony Hawk's Underground 2, which is the trick that I just did that got me all kinds of air. It's one of the more complicated tricks to do, but overall it's not too difficult, but it's also not really all that useful in terms of like online play in games and whatnot, because if the game time has hit 0, then it'll end your combo, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's one of the more fun tricks, and it's definitely something that draws a lot of attention from people who don't really know how it works. On the top right of the screen, I have a controller input, so you can see absolutely every input that comes in. So if you guys want to practice this for yourselves, then you can go ahead and you can follow that in terms of seeing what I'm doing here. So the basic principle behind Neuroplant is you need to sort of fall off of a wall and do a grab trick and a wall plant at the same time, but you don't want to do them at you don't want to try and press down and then circle and X at the same time. That doesn't work nearly as often as doing the grab and then pressing X like immediately after. So like switching your thumb between the two of them. You'll see on the controller input. So let me go and let me give this a try here. So bam, it's really rather tricky. So let me go ahead and let me try this a couple of times here. I think the arrow is a little bit too fast. So let's see. Bam, there we go. So you really have to be delayed in terms of like when you do the you know, the wall plant itself. But let me go and let me try this a couple more times. There's also a very few amount of spots you can really pull this off in, unless you do this off of I think it's like a bunny hop or something like that. That is a trick I need to familiarize myself with. But you need to fall off of the surface that you want to Neuroplant from. You can't ollie beforehand. You need to wall plant, do the trick at the same time, and that's what initiates it. But if you fall for like more than the amount of time you would fall between this gap, it's really just not going to work. So let me try it one more time here. Let's see here. Bam, bam. There we go. So then if you just spam the X button, you can butt slap up to like 35 times or something like that. It's honestly kind of insane. So yeah, anyways, that is Neuroplant, and if you guys want to practice it for yourselves, then again, the controller input is going to be your best friend in this case. So hope you all enjoyed, and hope you found something useful out of this.